Chapter number 4, Vedic period. In this chapter, we will be going to see first Vedic culture, in that Vedic literature, linguistic and archaeology. Second, Vedic literature and social organization of Vedic times. Third, the early Vedic culture as unfolded through Vedic literature. Fourth, later Vedic period. Let's study in detail. First, Vedic culture, Vedic literature, linguistic and archaeology. It is now confirmed by the research of many years that the Harappan civilization was not destroyed by the foreign invaders, but its decline because of various factors like natural calamities, deterioration of environment. There are multiple unanswered questions such as who were the Aryan? Did they arrive in India from a distant place or were they native of India? Which are the archaeological sites where the remains of their culture are found? How to identify those remains, etc. Most of the informations about their culture is derived from Vedic literature. This literature is fundamentally in the form of the faith system of Vedic tribes and eulogies of their deities. As we mentioned, the material culture occur in the Vedic literature as an unintended aspect. Also, there are references to god Indra's victories over their enemies. It was attempted to find answer to above question. On the basis of these details, there are various opinions about the chronology of the Vedic culture. However, there is general agreement that the Vedic people composed Rig Veda in India around 1500 before Common Era. However, Lokmanya Tilak calculated this date as 6000 before Common Era on the basis of astronomical events. He was also of the opinion that the original home of Aryan was in Arctic region. This debate began in the 16th century. Till then, the concept of Aryans was not known. In the 16th century, the European academic became aware of the similarity between Sanskrit and Latin Greek languages. It resulted into the notion of Indo-European language family, which gave a momentum to the search of a mother language, from which developed the Indo-European languages. It further led to the development of a branch of linguistics known as philosophy. Philosophy is a discipline which traces the etymological overall information, history, and the meaning of words. At about the same time, European scholars had also developed interest in the ancient Indian literature. As a result of this interest, Asiatic Society of Bengal was established by William Jonas in 1784. This period saw the beginning of compiling and translating Sanskrit texts in European languages. Also, systematic research in the field of Vedic literature and archaeological culture had gained academic importance. On the basis of the research in these two fields, which based on systematic research in the field of Vedic literature and archaeological culture, notion like authors of Vedic civilization came from the West. They brought the knowledge of horses and speedy chariots. having spoked wheels, as well as the science of mounted archery, got deeply rooted among the academics. In brief, it was believed that the technique of Vedic warfare was superior to that of the Harappans, who stayed in fortified cities. Also, it was supposed that the Harappans were the enemies of the Vedic people, mentioned as Dasyu in the Vedic literature. This map helps us to understand the Sapt Sindhu region, which means the seven region or the course of the seven river. Each color defined. Total here 6 rivers are given, that is in specifically in Punjab. Let's see in detail about the region of Vedic people. Sapt Sindhu, which means 7 river. These 7 rivers are Saraswati to the east, Sindhu to the west, and 5 rivers of Punjab: Satru, that is Sutlej, Vipasha, Beas, Asikhni, Chenab, Parushni, Ravi, Vitasta, Jhelum. Together comprise the region known as Sapt Sindhu. Beside these rivers mentioned in Vedic literature are Kuba, Kabul, Gomti, Komal, Suvastu, Swast, etc. Vedic people call the region enriched by these rivers as the God's country, which means Dev Nirmit Desh. However, there is no mention of the region of their origin, if they had arrived in India from outside. Some scholars believe that the Vedic Aryans had stayed in the region of Sapt Sindhu from the beginning. Now, many scholars are searching for the answer to the question whether the Harappans and the Vedic were one and the same. Apparently, no final answer has been founded yet. The answer may be found if researcher could decipher the Harappan script. Next point: Vedic literature and social organization of Vedic times. Let's study in detail about the Vedic literature. Vedic literature is supposed to be the earliest literature of India. Its language is Sanskrit. The 4 Vedas, namely Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda, from the core of the Vedic literature. The texts of these 4 Vedas are known as Samhitas. Ved in Sanskrit means to know, and Ved means the knowledge. Let's study in detail about these 4 Vedas. The Rig Veda. The Rig Veda contains Sukta, hymns composed to eulogize the deities. The verses in Rig Vedas are known as Rucha. A number of Rucha, known as, makes together a Sukta. Many Sukta makes one mandala. Yajurveda offers explanation of the sacrificial ritual. It explains when and how mantra should be used. A Rigvedic richa, when recited in sacrificial rituals, is regarded as mantra. The Yajurveda is a combined composition of Rigvedic Richa and its verses and the explanation of its verses in poem. Samaveda. The Samaved is a text that gives the rules of reciting mantras in a musical forms. The Samved is regarded as the text that is fundamental in the development of Indian music. Next, last, the Atharva Veda. The Atharva Veda is about the day-to-day life. It contains information about charms and medicines for various problems and diseases. It also talks about the norms of statesmanships.